right here is gonna be a good spot. I don't know what the hell's going on over here. I mean, look at that. I've never seen anything like that. Look at this, guys. This is freaking crazy, man. We gotta get over here without hitting a bird. Come on, birds, move. There's got to be a big trout hanging around here. Come on. Whoa. It's kind of hard not to hit a bird. Ugh. My spoon messed up. Oh guys, I created this video just to touch base with you. I know I haven't put a video up in a while, but I haven't caught any fish. And I'm not gonna put any videos up just catching, you know, hardheads and stuff like that. But I'm out here at Padre Island National Seashore today. Went down to about the 30-mile marker. Didn't even catch a hardhead. As you can see right here, as I first pulled on Padre Island National Seashore, not even the 1-mile marker, there was pelicans everywhere hitting the water. I mean, I've never seen so many pelicans hitting the water as this right here. And they were all hitting this bait. It looked like small ladyfish, because I almost had a couple of them on a spoon, but they were small. They weren't even 6 inches long. So it's been, the past month for me has been pretty bad fishing. But let's take a look at some of the conditions out here. You know, it's probably 10, 12, 15 mile per hour winds. The water temperature says it's 73 degrees, but I'm gonna tell you, I waited way out there. Feels more like 80 degrees. The water clarity is probably about an 8. You can see all the way down to the bottom. I seen, when I first pulled up on Padre, I seen like a 3 or 4 foot fish. I think it was a shark. And I've seen numerous flounder, you know, swimming off and stuff like that. So the water is pretty clear. But for some reason today, there is nothing hidden at all. It's kind of sandy right here, but as you get out here, you can start to see, you know, the bottom and stuff like that. So it's pretty clear. You think today would be a good day for fishing, but for some reason it's not. Don't know what else to do, man. I use fish bites and salted shrimp, cut mullet, stuff like that, and nothing, man. But getting this seaweed, I've never seen this seaweed before. Maybe I just hadn't paid attention. But every time I casted my line out there and reeled it in, it was just a ton of seaweed on it. And that was about the 27-mile marker. But you can see it laying right here. And this stuff is a pain. I mean, it's heavy. It'll weight your line down, be a pain to get it in. And you can see it right here. All this stuff right here. You can see somebody's line was tangled all up in there. But here's a big pile of it. And I was actually getting piles this big on my line. So you can imagine how it was reeling it in. But the tide is way out there today. You guys ain't doing your job today, man. Let me know where the fish are. I give up today. I'm tired of messing with that seaweed and Maybe, you know, I got another 6-7 miles on the beach. If I see some birds hitting the water, I'll throw a spoon. But it's just past month, man. You know, I only get, guys, 1 day a week to fish, and that's on a Saturday, because I'll usually have to edit a video on a Sunday, and it'll take me all day to edit a video. So I have 1 day a week, and if it's, you know, like last week, it was 30+ mile/hour winds, surf, they're terrible. I did try in the bays, didn't catch anything. I think the week before that, the surf was a mess as well on a Saturday. So I don't even go out and try if the conditions aren't right. It's just a waste of time. So that's what's going on. That's why I haven't put up a video or anything like that. It's just, it's been tough here the past month. I know some of you guys have been catching fish, but you've been doing it during the week, and I have to work Monday through Friday. So I can't get out there Monday through Friday. I wish I could. But I know last week on a Friday and Thursday, it was really good conditions. But, you know, usually when I got to go on a Saturday, for some reason, it's red flag and rough. But just wanted to touch base and let you guys know what's going on. You know, I'm still out here trying to catch fish. It's just, I've had bad luck for the past month, weather-wise and stuff like that. So hopefully by next weekend, you know, the Pompano moving here strong. There was nothing in here today, not even hardheads, which surprised me. I usually catch at least a hardhead and some whiting, but nothing. And I don't go to the bays very often because I don't have really good spots to catch any fish and wade fish and stuff like that. I usually, since I only get 1 day, guys, I usually come where I know I'm going to catch fish, and that would be in the surf. But eventually I'm going to start, you know, fishing the bays and trying to find some good spots. Now my oldest son may move down here, and that will I think that will create better videos because there'll be 2 of us fishing instead of 1. My sister was down here this weekend, and it was just too bad to fish. I mean, we did fish in the bay. We also fished Horace Cobwell Pier, and all we caught was what you call a grunt, and that was it. So it's been pretty bad, guys. Just hang in there, and you know, things will get better, and I'll be able to get some content up. But I appreciate all you guys watching the video. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. Hopefully some fishing content will come up here in the next week or so, because I miss editing videos. I also miss catching fish, but it's just been rough, man. Today's a perfect day out on the beach, though. I mean, the water is perfect. I thought it was going to be cold, but now it's pretty warm. By the way, if you're coming down Padre Island, the first 17 miles, you don't even need 4-wheel drive. After you get past the 17-mile marker, you're probably going to need 4-wheel drive when you get down Little Shell and Big Shell area. It gets pretty hairy. Now that's during low tide. So high tide, you could see where the tide line is right there. So you'll be driving a little bit further over that way. So if it's high tide, I wouldn't go past the 5 unless you have 4-wheel drive. I do a daily surf report on fishing conditions on Padre Island, Port Aransas, Mustang Island. It's on my community page. If you just look at the top and look at the links and click on community, you'll see my daily, 7 days a week, every morning post on the surf conditions. That may help you out if you're planning a trip down here from San Antonio, Austin, Dallas, or whatever. Whether or not you should come down that weekend. It's also on my Facebook page, Texas Beach Bum, and in my Instagram, which doesn't have as much because you're limited on text. That'll give you a general idea. It also has fishing reports on Baffin Bay, Padre Island, Fish Pass jetties, the North Jetty, Port Aransas, and that's updated weekly. Appreciate you guys watching this video, man. Peace, guys.
We're on a boat, we're feeling fine. Drinking Tennessee whiskey, a big blue sky. We're going up, we're coming down. There's a party on the water, it's a hell of a time. We're on a boat, we're killing time.